check them out. I'm gonna do the triads because that's what they're doing. So here's like A, C, G, D, A, E, E minor, and D. Now hold it. 1, 2.
Seem far away, but someday I may tell. Tale little tangle, went into your world I fell.
Cool.
Without you
A
now
to
I'm
C,
wondering,
G
secretly
to
afraid.
D with a lick. A
Your grasp
to
of
E
things don't last,
to E
so
minor
some of them
to
last.
D. And then the chorus is A, D, E.
I wheel around because
E, back to D.
I saw you
to D.
dancing with a
E,
lady.
D.
And I was fucking right around here. You helped me to my heart.
A to D to E to D. Back to A. Back to the main riff. And that's basically all there is to that tune. So let's figure that out now. I picked this tune because it's kind of fun, and I thought that it would be the perfect way to go over our triads. So we're getting pretty good at our triads on the high 3 strings. Like for instance, the D chord is D, 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 and we'll go backwards. D, 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 D. But what if you want to do the triads on the next 3 strings? And what we're going to do, we're going to, a little shortcut, whatever the high note was is going to be your new low note. So for instance, this D chord goes A, D, F sharp on the high 3 strings. F sharp right here is on my second finger. That's the high note. Instead, we're going to get rid of it. We're going to play it on the low note, the 4th fret of the D string. F sharp, A, D, right? F sharp, A, D. And that is a little D chord. And of course, these all slide. So if that's D, D sharp, E, which actually this E is in the song, and so forth, okay? In fact, the first chord of the song is that same shape, A, that's all the way at the 9th fret, okay? So anyway, back to our little example. There's a D chord. The next one is here, 7, 7, 5. And by the way, all my students, you've got this. You've got this in our little online resources. And if I post this on YouTube, I'll try to, link to this on my website or something. So if some rando is out there watching this, you can download it too, man. It's all good. All right. These guys are sponsoring you. Bless their hearts. All right, cool. So we're going 1, 3, 5. That's D, F sharp, A. And instead of the, by the way, we love the randos. Okay. And that's going to be A, D, F sharp's a 1 finger. And he uses that particular D chord in the song, by the way. So that's it. And he does a little riff. If this is A, D, F sharp, if you went down one more group of strings, which I didn't mean to do, but he actually kind of does this, so let's do it. It would be like this. It would be F sharp, A, D, same thing. You just keep going down strings. So F sharp, A, D, instead of D, A, F sharp. Or did I say that wrong? Yeah, I messed it up. A, D, F sharp. Now F sharp, A, D. There we go. So he does a little riff where he goes from this one to or that riff. And that's very like, it's kind of a typical kind of, you hear Hendrix do that all the time too. So that's a great riff for you guys. Anyway, cool. And then I'm getting on tons of tangents, but I think they all help. Last one, we would have this for a D chord, F sharp, A, D. And we're going to get rid of that high D, and we're going to put it down here. D, F sharp, A. And people love to combine these, and that's great. Like, for instance, you could do all of the 4, and that's totally legit and great. But for the purposes of this song and this exercise, we're going to segregate them. So you're just doing D, F sharp, A, not hitting the D on top yet. Okay, later you can decide. Cool. All right, and that's it. And you'd be like... And if you wanted minor... you would just flat the thirds. So for instance, here's your third, F sharp, A, D. We're going to go F, A, D, change the fingering. That's D minor. And of course in this song, you've got an E minor, which is just sat up 2 frets. Okay, so there's D minor. Instead of this D, you'd have a little D minor shape like that. It's just like basically a little A minor slid up the neck. Or you could think of it as part of your D minor bar chord, whatever. And the last one, we had this D. That's 1, 3, 5. We're gonna go 1 flat 3 5, and you've got D minor. Cool. 1 flat 3 5. It's like 12 10 10. Okay. That's our 3 shapes for major, and now we just did the 3 shapes for minor. This song uses and possibly even abuses those 3 shapes. So you can especially on the acoustic if you're playing this, it's really pretty to kind of drone on your A string and drone on your high E. That's optional, but it sounds cool. So here's your A chord. And of course with the D string, you're 11, G string 9, B string 10. Then you're gonna do a little C chord, and that's gonna be a little diagonal. Starting on the D string, we're gonna go 10, then 9, then 8. Okay, still open E, open A the whole time. And then back to that first shape at the 9 on the D, 7 to the G, 8 to the B. And then you're just gonna grab, we're not gonna hit the high E string this time, this 1 finger D chord. It's like a D bar chord, right? And you're gonna go either first finger and third finger on the A string, and then hit it, or you could even go 1, 2, 3. Like that whole thing, right? So far we got cool. And then we're gonna do our A like this, just like the C earlier. Just like a part of a bar chord, but we're only doing the D string at the 7, G string at the 6, B string at the 5, first finger, and then E. Okay, and that's like 6, 4, 5. Okay, then E minor, 5, 4, 5. Yeah, last one, D, which was the first D chord we talked about. Okay, and that's when we changed our strings, and that's 4, 2, 3. Okay. And I would probably not do the high E string on that one, but you can do the open A string. So the whole thing, real slow. Let's go slow. And that's it. I'm gonna do it one more time, okay? 3, 4, we got A. You can pick it, C, G, upbeat, A to D, and then you're just rocking E, regular chords to D. Now you could go crazy, you could be like A to D, E to D, do the harmonic, or A to D, A to D, whatever you want to do. But even the bar chords, A to D would be cool. You got the idea. And then come back to the main groove. And the only other thing that happens is some really weird atonal stuff, but we're not going to worry about that. They're just kind of like, or whatever. Don't worry about it. They just get really crazy. This version is from Clifford Ball. You can find it on YouTube. But anyway, that is your groove, guys. I want you to really practice those triads. So you're going to be like, say you tried in different keys. Let's say that you're in A. You're like A. You can do it with one finger. Make sure I'm in the camera here. And then A. And then A. If you can reach it. A, one finger, yeah. And then, and just do that in every key. If you were doing A minor, you'd be like A minor, which is like 7, 5, 5. And then A minor, which is 10, 9, 10. And then you can get the octave A minor, and so on. And work them down. So we got our triads on the D, G, and B strings. And I tricked you into it by doing a Phish tune, because it would be fun. Okay. Awesome. I will see you guys in class Tuesday, man. We're going to go for it. We're going to do online. We will not let this insanity stop us. We will rock. I will see you guys soon.